We're live.
Hey everyone, we are live Adventure Rhoades. So tonight we are going to try to bring in some screens, share some different things. We're trying to continue to grow with this StreamYard app and figure out some new tools that we're able to use. So we got a number of different topics that we're going to bring up tonight, and we do have our 2,500 subscriber. We're getting closer to that, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about our YouTube family. We're going to have a scholarship out there for this year. So Autumn's going to go over some of the rules and a little bit of an idea that we have for that, because all these 2022 graduates are coming up. And let's see here. We got an out east trip coming along, and we're talking about doing some Adventure Rhoades YouTube trivia night, maybe based on our videos, maybe have some prizes along those lines. And then we also had some clips from some of our old trips, just give you a little bit of idea on some of our background. We've been adventuring for 22 years since we've been together. So anyways, hi Mom and Dad. And we went with our mom and dad to a church service about an hour away, up to another church for Palm Sunday. And our friend Josiah was able to drive the Godzilla today. So I don't know if you want to share that clip, or if you want
we're going to just wait a little bit just for a second to get people on. So kind of just hang in there.
Hi, BC
while we
Gerbs.
wait. Yep. Let's say some hi to folks. Hi, BC Gerbs.
How is the weather up in British Columbia, Canada? What kind of weather you got? We had a warm weather day today. We actually got up. It started off very cold, frosty, below freezing, and then after church this afternoon, it actually hit 55, which it felt great because we have not had that warm of weather in some time. Finishing up grilling some chicken and deer burgers. That sounds excellent. Just want to jump in and say hi. Yeah, we love our venison. So I'm at the property, so service isn't the best.
Good to see you, Josiah.
Josiah, we're going to show a clip of you real quick, I think, here in just a second.
Yep, we sure are.
Right. So anyways, we were just kind of letting everybody jump on here for a second.
Yep.
Josiah says
awesome.
Go ahead and post that on there.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're going to have a little fun with this tonight. We're kind of learning how to pull in some different screens and see if you see what we are seeing. Do you want to let's show our weather. Go and pull the weather.
Oh, we're going to pull the weather?
Yeah, we'll start with that.
Do we have the weather?
Just hit weather.com.
Okay, we're going
to do a test run on this.
Weather.com. Hold on just a second.
And then hit
Where are we at?
Comcast.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so here's what we're going to do.
We're going to see if we can pull this in and
we're going to share and see what happens. All right, hold on one second. We're almost there. We're just waiting for the screen to come up. All right, the weather. So here we go. Can you see our weather?
Can you minimize it to where you see us too still?
Yep.
All right, because does everybody see that weather on there?
You can see our weather okay?
So we're going to try to do some screen sharing while we do that. Can you see it as it scrolls down or anything?
Looks like it. Looks pretty good. We got weather going. So so that's pretty cool.
Anybody out there seeing that?
Yeah.
BC Gerbs. Okay.
Thumbs up. So yeah. So yes. The weather is working.
So BC Gerbs, what town in British Columbia are you at? Can we look up your weather real quick? Let's see if it shows what the weather is at your way.
All right.
You got a town there up in British Columbia? I can't remember the town right offhand.
We could just type in British Columbia and let's see what comes up.
Canada.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's try that. Okay.
Showing 45 and light rain. Does that sound about right?
There you go. 45 and light rain. All right.
Well, that'll be a little tough for the fire striker, BC Gerbs.
All right. So we're going to stop the screen sharing for this one. Awesome. Okay. All right. So it worked.
All right,
Cool.
that worked.
All right. Well, we want to show you. So what we did today was we actually took the church family and we went up to another church about an hour and 15 minutes away or so. And so Josiah got to drive the Godzilla
Because
while we drove Aggie.
Yeah, we had
black one.
we had two different trucks. We actually had three. Our pastor drove, and we had two other trucks, and another family drove some other people. So we had our two trucks going. Josiah drove ours, and we'll just kind of show you a little clips from that.
All right, let's see if we can share that screen. So hold on one sec while we get it up. I guess it's one of these probably.
Okay.
Yep, here we go.
Go ahead.
All right, so check this out. Okay.
All right, we have used the Godzilla for many different things. Today, Autumn and I are on a church trip. Our church is visiting another church over an hour away for Palm Sunday, and that church is going to feed us food. So, anyways, which is awesome. But anyways, we have our buddy Josiah who does the cedar logging. He's driving Godzilla, hauling 5 people and that. So, we're going to have to ask Josiah how his experience was driving the Godzilla. So we'll check with him in a minute.
Okay. All right. So hold on.
We have used the Godzilla for many different things. Today, Autumn and I.
All right. So let's show what Josiah's reaction was.
Here's Josiah.
Okay. Here we go. So let's go to the next one. And I think it's this one. Yep. This one. Here we go. Here we go.
Also, this was the first time the Godzilla hauled a baby.
and Jack liked it.
And the toddler there, I guess he loved it because he could see. Josiah, how was it driving it?
Good. Yeah, it's good.
Not too bad for a 1-ton.
We had to almost push Tim up the hills, but
yeah.
He was trying to hit the gas.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, so there you go. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting the hang of this now.
So that was the first time that somebody else drove the Godzilla, and then also a toddler got to ride in there. And I guess the little toddler there, Jack, he liked it because he could see out really well. A lot of you guys have followed us with our Godzilla videos. And Josiah said it was actually really comfortable, which it is. If it's empty going down a bumpy dirt road, then you're going to feel it. But the paved roads weren't bad, so it was actually worked pretty well.
And it's good with the camper. Once the camper's in, you don't even know. It just drives like a dream, really. They always say that the 1-ton is like super bumpy and crazy, but actually I've really enjoyed it. Have you?
Yep. And if you guys get a chance, please hit that thumbs up button when you log in.
Yeah, we appreciate that. So, okay. So what else do you want to, what else do we want to show here?
So Autumn and I have been, we're doing a walking app. Anyways, we are actually walking Yellowstone, and there's a walking app out there that we decided to do together. And Yellowstone was 75 miles in the walking app. And what's that walking app called?
It's called the Conqueror Challenge. So I'm going to put up my screen here so you can see it. But this is what it looks like. We're doing the Yellowstone Park virtual challenge. It's 75 miles. So Josh, who's winning?
I am winning. So when you when you log on, I can see where Autumn's at on the trail. She can see where I'm at on the trail, and it syncs with our Garmin watches. There's a app, and then each day we log in how many miles or if we walked a mile, 1/10 of a mile, 5 miles, whatever it is, you log it, and then it adds up your total. And then when you get finished with this, you'll receive a medal that says Yellowstone on it. So that's kind of cool.
So like, here's the example right here. If you could see it, you can tell that Josh is clearly winning.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know if I can get any closer, but yeah, let's see. Yeah. Here, nope. Going the wrong way.
So anyways, there I'm on the left, and then Autumn's on the right. I'm a little over 40%. Autumn's a little over 20%.
Yeah, it's not right.
And in fairness, Autumn works a desk job, and I'm often walking quite a bit, sometimes upwards of 5 miles or more in a day.
Oh, good. He likes the soup. He liked it too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah, it was good. So, anyway, so that's kind of what we've been up to. We've been doing the walking app, and that's been a lot of fun. And what else are we up to, Josh? What else you got on there?
For any of you guys who missed it, our latest video was we loaded up the Godzilla with white oak, and that was a tree that blew over by state land right by the road up on a hill. And some people were trying to guess the weight of the actual wood in the truck, and we're going to share that clip right there.
Yeah, hold on 1 second and I'll get it pulled up. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Yep, there's the white oak.
Here we go.
And
hey, we got the Godzilla, and I'm getting ready to pull it onto the scales, and this is loaded with the green white oak, basically fresh cut white oak. I think it blew over in the fall. So
this will be the entire truck, and then after this we have the just the
it's
white
kinda
oak.
going up over the bed rails a little bit. See how much this load weighs on the Godzilla. Yes.
This is at Autumn's work.
11,000, maybe 12,000 pounds. So we are at 9,980 pounds. That's with Autumn and I, both in the truck, less than 400 pounds. So right around 95, 80, somewhere in there, a little less. So anyways, we'll see how much the actual load is compared to the truck. I gotta look at the weight of the truck.
Get 2 Carhartt K87 pocket t-shirts
Hold on, we
for
gotta
$25.
fix that.
Yep. Mom guessed 1982. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, yeah, so it was that was fun doing the
Yeah.
wood. You know, what we should show you and how fast you went. What do you think about that? I think we should show that. Just a second. I'm going to show that because people were like, wow, you're amazing.
Yeah,
It was actually, took them about 5 minutes.
I think videoing takes longer than doing the work sometimes.
Yeah, so this part, I really like this part of the
Can you leave
video.
us up under too?
We are up there on the other
Oh,
screen.
We
All
got
right.
a lot more of this. We got some more of this too where I cut this up.
I'd say he's going pretty fast.
All right, we got the Godzilla.
And I had that screen. With the
All right. So that he did pretty good, right? That was literally like 20 seconds.
Yep.
That was like 20 seconds. So he did great. So that was the video from last night that we put out,
Mhm.
and it was good. We had a good time. It was a good video. Yeah, cool. All right, what else you have for us? So we want to update you on our live and just keep you going with what's going on in our lives. We have a lot going on, actually, don't we?
Mhm.
I spent some of the day talking to Natalie. She's getting married in October. She tends to be the procrastinating child, so I got to help her, get her going with the wedding planning, and we're getting there, so it's good.
Another thing is about 10 days, we just did firewood there. I have done a firewood video with Joe from Joe's Premium Firewood channel, and I'm going to be visiting another channel possibly in about 10 days, and we'll see if you guys have any guesses on which YouTube channel I may be visiting, and a hint, it's probably going to be a firewood channel. So anyways,
Ooh,
it should be a
firewood
cool
channel.
visit. It's going to be out of state, but right now it's currently planned. If it doesn't happen, doesn't happen. But right now it looks like there's a good chance it will. So
Okay.
anyways, it should be kind of cool.
So what do you got for me now? What other things you want to share?
We are debating on, I always work that fast at home just so I could get down and get out of there.
Yeah, he's got things to do, right?
Yep.
Motorcycling, traveling.
How's the
Camping.
back and forth on the screens working? Can you hear us over talking on the screens? Any of that?
Yeah, we're still learning. So,
so-
if you have if you're able to hear everything, that's great.
Yep.
So what else do you want to share?
Um.
So we're going on a trip next week.
Yep.
Yep. So we're going on a work trip next week, actually.
Yep.
It's a work trip
So
for me.
we're gonna try to get some videos from the road from a couple of things. Like I said, one of them may be visiting another channel for me, and then Autumn when she's got a couple days of work, but after that, we'll see if we can shoot a couple things together, some adventures. I might eat a big steak somewhere.
It might eat a big steak somewhere.
Yeah.
So you wanted them to guess like where they think, or you want to kind of give them an idea?
So let's see here. You want to talk a little bit about the trivia?
Yeah, I'll let you do the trivia.
So we've got an old clip, and it's just kind of spring, so we just thought everybody likes to hear Autumn sing. And this is from an older video, but we are talking about doing a open video trivia thing where Autumn and I may be posting some trivia questions with the video link. And so if you watch that video link, you'll be able to get your answer. And on a night, we might do a live stream and say, hey, here's the question. And then we'll see who comes up with the answer first based on, you should already have it's like an open video, we said.
Mm-hmm. So you want me to share it?
Yeah. So, for example, Autumn's going to play a video, and we might say, "Hey, here's this video. Which town was this video shot in?" And the answer will be in that video. But we're going to go ahead and play this because it's springtime, and a lot of people like to hear Autumn sing. And so, go ahead and play it. Hello, Michael Hall. Welcome aboard.
And this was a long time ago.
Yeah, this is
a couple of years ago.
Yeah, maybe a couple of years ago.
I've changed a lot.
Autumn's lost a lot of weight since then, so it's awesome.
That's good. So here we go.
The boardwalk. I don't have all the words memorized, so you're just gonna get what you get, okay? So here we go. When the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, right? And your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
All right. Well, there you go. So, under the boardwalk, Josh, you were talking about where we're going on the boardwalk.
Yep. So
we may do some trivia like that where we pull in different videos and we say, hey, we'll give you a heads up beforehand before we do the live, and then you'll have a chance to go find out where we were, what we were up to. That was a couple of years ago because that would have been like 3 years or 4 years.
It wasn't that long ago.
Well, we were there for Hannah's game.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't that 3 or 4 years
She
ago.
graduated in 2020. It's 2022, so probably
Two.
three.
Two.
Yeah. So anyways, so your trivia.
Yep. So we're talking about doing an open trivia where we maybe come up with 20 questions to start, and we will say the question and which video it's in reference to. And then on a live night, we'll do some questions, and we'll throw the questions out there and see who comes up with the answers. We may have some prizes or something we just thought might be fun to just try to do something different.
That video was in East Jordan, by the way.
Yep.
So
that was just an example.
And it's kind of a clue for something we're going to be doing here in the next week and a half, where we're going to be, right?
No, that would be in June.
Oh, is that in June?
Yes.
Never mind. I don't know where I'm going anymore.
Yeah. We're going to be on the road in a week and a half, but we're also going to be on the road in 2 months. And that's maybe a little bit of a clue on.
Yeah, 2 months.
Yep.
So in a week and a half, we'll be on the road, and then we're going to be camping in the beginning of May. We're going to camp in the beginning of June. We're going on a camping trip in June out east. So we'll have some updates from there. Josh is in a wedding in July. Kids are coming home for a bridal shower type thing weekend. Then we're flying to Tulsa for a weekend, and then we have a wedding.
Yep.
We have a lot going on, and we're doing a motorcycle thing. So do we have all that time off work? We've been saving vacation time.
Yep.
And some of it I have to work while we're gone. So it is what it is.
And just to remember, guys, it's middle of May. Mother's Day's coming up in like less than a month.
Yeah.
So
a month. Yeah.
anyways, I wonder what my mom's going to make for lunch for us for Mother's Day.
I bet she heard that. Oh man, you're so bad. So that's kind of what we were thinking for some trivia, something different. Just,
Michael Hall, what do you think? Would it work? Would it be kind of fun to do some trivia on some different videos or whatever? We do a pre-video, maybe throw out some questions and give the video, and then you guys can basically look up the answers. I don't know. We just thought it'd be something kind of fun to do on a night.
Yeah, it is kind of fun. It is kind of fun. So what else you got? What else are we talking about? So we can talk about, you had another video in Sam's Club. Is that later?
Yeah, maybe a little bit later. We got one to share from, we were just talking about our Adventure Rhoades. So a lot of times we're doing adventures and we're never filming them. Some kind of fun stuff, crazy stuff.
So I know we have a video coming up, just some insight about YouTube and how we have worked on YouTube and what's been working for us and just kind of our take on it. So that's a video we have coming up. We have our giveaway coming up for the American Skillet. So that's definitely going to be something that's coming up soon. So you'll definitely want to, we're getting closer. How close are we, Joshua?
We are like 70 subscribers from 2,500. And here's a picture of what we're going to be giving out. We have 2 of these. We've got Autumn made me some brownies last night, and I ate pretty much the Midwest all the way to the West Coast.
Hi, Larry Huddle. How are you?
We were just talking that I might be visiting a channel in 10 days or whatever. So
yeah.
Anyways,
I wonder what channel.
So yeah, we'll have to see.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out on our adventures.
Yep.
So yeah, I made these brownies last night. Were they good?
In that American Skillet cast iron pan made in Wisconsin.
It didn't even stick.
Yeah, it didn't even stick at all.
Not even a little.
I think we got a picture of that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe later. Well, there'll be a video coming.
Yeah.
So explain the giveaway again, so everybody
knows. Hey, Larry, I actually had a pretty good firewood video yesterday. You have to check it out.
So explain how it works again. Like, how does the giveaway work?
So when we hit 2,500 subscribers, once we hold it for like a week, we're going to tell everybody which video to go to make comments, and we're going to draw a comment out of that video for the pan right there that you see. We actually have 2 that we have another brand new one in the box. So Larry and Robin, we hope you guys are doing well out in Virginia. Hope we got some good weather. We had some of the best weather we've had in a while. We've got 55 degrees today for
pretty
our high.
Exciting.
It was below freezing when we went to church, and 55 after we got out for lunch.
And I'm wearing sandals.
Yeah, roadside logging video. Yeah,
I like that. Mm-hmm. So anyways, so we have the giveaway coming. That's fun.
Yep.
We're excited about it. If you haven't checked out American Skillet Company, go check them out.
We didn't put any chocolate chips in those ones last night, but we do often.
But yeah, they do. They are pretty good with the chocolate chips. Josh liked them though. He ate some of some ice cream, so it was good.
Yep.
But yeah, we don't want to give away products we haven't tried. So usually I'm like, oh, let's get that, but let's get one for us too, because we want to try it out. Right?
Yep.
So we talked about the giveaway. We talked about kind of the challenge that we're doing these days. What else you got? What else you want to tell everybody?
Let's see. Do you want to show an old clip from any of our adventures with the kids?
Well, we were kind of going down memory lane today, and we took kids to Dry Gulch, USA. Not sure if anybody's ever heard of that before.
So
where are you out, Josh? People are getting more now.
Yeah. So we're going to show a couple clips from before we even did YouTube. And this was with a group of kids. We took 1,000 miles one way, if you can imagine, 7 to 12-year-olds. And anyways, it's just Autumn and I. We took 7 to 12-year-olds down to Oklahoma. And we have one clip where we were at Route 66 at a whale stop. And you can kind of tell we were scaring the kids a little bit, or just kind of telling them a whale of a story. And we just thought we'd give you a little behind the scenes. And then one where I actually pounded out some weights pretty good.
I think we're just doing the weight one. Hold on. We'll see. Here's the weights. So if you want to see, Josh, since everybody's talking about you're hauling out the load,
hauling the woods.
So you got to see this part. Here he goes.
The stakes are high. There you go.
You did really good. You did really good, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, check that out. I think he was waiting for you to quit. The kids were pretty excited about this. So if you want to know, he's got a lot of muscles. There he goes, looking good. All right, nice.
Where was one with the kids? The whale.
Nice. Okay. So no, I didn't have the whale one up. I only pulled that one, but I will pull the other one. So so basically for 3 years we took kids where?
We took them from Kalkaska, Michigan, down to near Tulsa, Oklahoma, so like 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
And they have this kids camp, and it was like a Western kids camp, and it was all old Western buildings, and that would be their bunkhouses. They'd go to chapel and go to services, and they could ride horses and do all
Jet
kinds of
skiing
swimming in the
rope
lake,
climbing and all kinds of things.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
yeah, water
It's
balloon
pretty
fights.
awesome.
Those are pretty cool camp. We took kids good. They loved it. They absolutely loved it.
And so the last year,
Yep.
we actually took, how many kids did we have? 10 kids, I
10,
think.
11 kids.
We had 10 kids.
So if you want
on
to
the
see what
trip.
kids are like riding in a van and when they get excited, this is a pretty funny clip. We thought we'd share this. This was really pretty funny. So watch
And
this
we
one.
love this kid. He's awesome. So hold on just a second. I'll get it up there for
Yeah,
you. But
watch this kid in the van.
yeah, it's pretty great. So hold on just a second. All right, here you go. All right, so you can see we're all in a van. And back here's Natalie. Hannah's over to the right. But let's check this out. This was posted on Facebook. But here we go. Everybody's really excited. We're in the van.
1,000 miles
Everybody starts screaming.
when they get there.
This is what it's like in a van with a bunch of kids. And this is his first trip. And that's our Hannah. Anyways, it was such a good time. But that trip we actually broke down on the way back.
Yeah.
And so we literally broke down on the freeway ramp.
The computer died.
And
the computer
The
chip
van
fried
computer,
or something.
yeah, we bought this van thinking
15 passenger van.
taking all these kids down there. It was awesome. So I literally linked arms with kids and we walked up the freeway ramp across a 4-lane intersection. And I was like, hey, everybody, we're going to go have milkshakes.
It was like playing Frogger with kids
at
in the highway.
McDonald's. Yeah, it was awesome. And so we ended up being broken down for like 2 days. And so we got a hotel room. And then when we finally got a van rental, a church there helped us out with the kids. They thought they were all my kids. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, they knew we had long winters and not cable TV then.
Yeah, the kids were most upset about leaving their luggage behind. But the crazy story about that whole thing is we took all these kids back. We go home at like 4 a.m. Josh drove straight through. What a trooper. And then Josh and Ram actually went back with a rental car and they got a free upgrade, which is crazy, to go get this luggage to see if the van could be fixed or whatever. Ends up selling the van, right, to the dealer because it was just too much to fix it. And then all the luggage fit in the upgraded car. So everybody got their luggage back. So it was quite the crazy story. And for those of you that haven't been around us or known us over the years, we have taken kids and youth to a lot of places.
Yep.
We've done a lot of trips with young people. So you never know what they're going to say, how they're going to be, what their attitude's going to be, right?
Yeah.
It could be, today could be talk, 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 talk. Tomorrow could be silence.
Yep.
But it's always been fun, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a good time. We wouldn't trade it for anything. So anyways, that's just a little glimpse into us, into our past. I mean, like we have a passion for people. We love people and community. So all ages, it doesn't matter how old they are.
Yep.
Yep. So anyways.
So we still have a log splitter that's on order. We have no idea when we're getting that. We're thinking it could be this summer, between this summer and spring. So we ordered a Easton made out of Canada. We're just waiting for the arrival. I personally, we got enough wood for next winter, so it's okay if it's not till the spring because they're kind of pricey. So
Josh loves to cut firewood, don't you?
So anyways, it is a little bit of therapy.
Therapy.
Yep.
Therapy. That's funny.
And then
yes.
our Harvest Fest.
Yes,
Anybody
Harvest
that's
Fest.
interested in coming to our Harvest Fest, it is Saturday, September 17th, 2022. And it's going to be starting at 11 a.m. And if anybody wants to come a day before, camp out, you're more than welcome.
And it's at the ranch, the Rhoades
We
Ranch.
are looking, Larry, at the Easton Made 1222. So I guess it's like a fat guy going through cheeseburgers.
This is all foreign language to me. It just looks like a big machine to me.
Yeah,
But Meg save on his back because that's good.
it
But-
does. It does have a log lift on it
A
too.
log lift, yeah.
Yeah.
But Harvest Fest, truly, if you're interested in coming to Harvest Fest, we would love to have you come. We just need you to let us know that you are coming. We decided to do it September 17th this year, not in October. And the main reason is we have a daughter getting married. And because of that, we had to rearrange our schedule a little bit. So that's kind of why we're doing Harvest Fest in the middle of September. We don't know if we're going to have any colors, but maybe it'll be warmer. It's going to be a good time. We're still planning out the food and different things like that, but we're really looking forward to it and looking forward to having you at our Harvest Fest.
Yep.
Right, Josh?
Yep.
All right.
I'm not sure like Chris's, I'd have to look, but yeah, it's a 12-22. I think we're going to have a tall wedge and then a 4-way wedge on that. It's more than I need, but I usually like to go more than I need, I guess sometimes.
All right.
Let's see.
What else do you got? We want to talk about
Okay.
do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we can bring it up.
All right. So we kind of wanted to bring up our so last year we did an Adventure Rhoades scholarship here for local teens who were graduating seniors. This year we thought we'd do something a little bit different. We still want to do a scholarship.
It's going to be for our YouTube family.
It's going to be for the
So
YouTube family
if
this
you got
year.
kids, grandkids, or maybe a friend's kid, if they're interested, I think what's our amount going to be this year on this one?
I think we're going to do $250.
I think we're going to do a $250 one this year.
And so basically what we want to say about the scholarship is that what we'd like to do is get a video message from the student, whoever's graduating, and let us know there's some certain criteria. So we're going to post it on the community. So we'll go through it a little bit here right now, but for the most part, we're just going to post it on the community. But basically, we're just looking for video messages, basically a video message, not an essay, just a video message, just a summary of who you are and your plans for the future. If you're going to academic or trade school, if you're just going to work,
Even if you're going to just work, that's fine. But if they're going to groom you or any type of kind of take you as a journey, or
like an intern or
Yeah.
something like that, an apprentice. We're just really looking for some of your goals and how you contribute to the community, why you should be considered, how you collaborate in team environment. We really are for giving back to the community. This is last year's, so just a big thing. The spirit of Adventure Rhoades is adventurous, hardworking, and entrepreneurial. We are all about experiencing the beauty of various landscapes, cultures, and people, all while being contributors to the community. So that's what we're looking for. So if you know someone who is interested in being part or would like to apply for the scholarship,
email on there.
definitely have a video message sent over to be considered for the scholarship. So
Last year, we can't do it this year, but last year we did $1,400 in local scholarships, and this year we decided to do a $250 one, kind of test the waters with our YouTube family.
with our YouTube family.
And
Absolutely.
so if you know of any kids out there that are interested, that are seniors, send an email, and we'll probably put out a short video on just kind of what we're looking for,
Yep.
and maybe in the community a
Yeah.
summary.
And because this is YouTube, we want to do the video message this time.
Yep.
Not the essay. We think it will be better.
Yep.
Just easier to watch. So yeah. So the YouTube Adventure Rhoades Scholarship, we really love that. So yeah, awesome. So if you know any seniors, have them send us an email with their video message, and we will definitely do it. The deadline is going to be May 8th. So turn it in by May 8th. We will basically send out a check or something. Either it just depends on if we need like the backup, like you're actually registered for college or you're working, something along those lines to
Yep.
prove it. We don't usually just send money to send it. So if you know of anybody, adventurerhoades@gmail.com. So that's what we have going on for our scholarship.
Mhm.
Right, Josh?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So what else you got going on today?
Well, we just did that log video. We just showed a couple other highlights.
Hi, Brandon.
Hello, Brandon from Southern Oklahoma, Lone Grove.
Yep. Awesome.
Let's see.
So I was just going to share this screen. If you are on Facebook and you'd like to check out, Josh has a Facebook, I have a Facebook, but we do have an Adventure Rhoades Facebook page as well. So if it's something where you want to check us out, you can go onto Facebook and just find us. If you go to Adventure Rhoades, and you can see that we're on here. And if you check us out, here we are. You can see that we've got our logo. We've got some of the things that we do. Clearly, Josh doing the tractor work, the Rhoades Ranch, traveling, hunting, motorcycling, all the things, community things. But this is our YouTube Facebook page. So if you haven't checked us out or liked our page, we invite you to do so.
Yep.
And, you're always welcome to reach out to each of us as well. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So what else you got?
So we were just digging up some old clips, and like we said, sometimes that we are just spontaneous doing adventure, and this one was from, I think, last year, maybe whatever, and we were just digging through clips for tonight, trying to do some screen sharing and just thinking of different ideas. And we walked into Sam's Club, and they had a sound system set up, and so Autumn got in there and did a little karaoke. This was in public.
A little while ago.
So anyways, if you guys have ever heard, she does a really good job on Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. So you guys can just get a little idea sometimes how we just spontaneously do our own adventure. I'm going to let Autumn go ahead and play that clip. So that's pretty cool. People in the store were actually getting into it. So
it's only 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So here we go.
We have power loaded as an guitar playing with us. He makes a company jump when he plays rhythmically. He is the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. He was so boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
Anyways, so that's kind of we do some weird things like that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Like to have fun.
I should have filmed it earlier, but it happened so fast. I only got the last 20 seconds, but it was fun because people were in the store, walking around and, and then Autumn cheered them up and they were getting into it. So that was pretty fun.
When the kids were little, I used to drive them crazy because we'd be in the store, we'd be walking around and I'd grab something like whatever it was, like a hairbrush. And I would just start singing, and be like, sugar pie, honey bunch. You know that I love you, yeah. Oh, I can't help myself. I love you and nobody else. I used to do it in the middle of the store. Oh man, it used to drive me crazy. But that's what you got to do. If you're a parent, you got to drive them crazy, right, Josh?
That's right.
It's my job.
What's one of the most embarrassing things that your parents ever did to you? Do you got any stories about one of the most embarrassing things that your parents did? I remember when we were kids, my dad was a pastor, and in the church, they gave him like this really old leftover car, and it was like a Ford Escort wagon, and it wasn't one of the good old, it wasn't one of the good station wagons, and this was like a 4-cylinder, no guts, Econo station wagon car. And my dad pulled into Burger King, and anyways, he pulled in there and told him that he wanted one hamburger cut into 4, and to feed our family. And we were like pretty embarrassed. But
it's so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, your dad's bad.
So I remember that.
That's terrible. Yeah, parents do like to embarrass. That's for sure.
And me and my brother used to be like, just pick us out by the road. We don't want to see you pull up by the school doors.
That's how I felt in the Merc. I didn't want to go in that car, but he wanted to drive around in a classic. So that's what we did.
Yep.
And that's okay. We drove that thing all over the place.
So be staying tuned. Like we said, next Monday, Autumn and I are going to be on the road. We will see what kind of videos we can crank out on the road. Autumn has a work trip, a couple days, but I'm going to go with her because it happened to be my short week of the schedule. So I only had to use a couple days off. And so my 2 days off happened to be her 2 days of working. So I get to play while she goes to work thing.
Yeah. You're going to go have fun.
Yes.
You're going to meet up with another YouTube channel.
Yes.
I wonder who that could be.
So we're going to do a little collaboration. It might be fun.
I think it'll be a fun collaboration.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So you'll have the drone.
Yep.
We'll be there. So, any final like reminders or things that we want to like talk about or bring up for the channel? So we have some videos coming out. Obviously, we have.
Hello, Keith Heffernan.
Yeah, hi Keith.
I'm not sure where you're out of. We do like. I see you got a motorcycle on your
there you go.
picture there. We like to ride bike too. We're
Yeah.
hoping to do a motorcycle ride up in the UP in
August. Yep, that'll be my first like long one.
Yep.
I mean, long to me, like 3 days.
Yes.
Josh has done the really long ones. What's the longest one you went on? 20? Washington Coast.
I've had two trips that were just shy of 6,000 miles. One was on a Triumph America 865cc and rode from Michigan out to the Pacific Northwest coast. And we went to Washington, down the Oregon coast into the Redwoods, and then
that
back.
was the 20 day.
Yeah, that was
20
like 20 days. And then did another one where we rode southwest down to the Monument Valley, Grand Canyon, up to Montana, Yellowstone.
And that was 15
Sturgis.
days?
That wasn't Sturgis during the rally, but Sturgis after the rally when the T-shirts were on sale when everybody was gone.
Was that like 15 days?
Yeah, 15
Yeah,
days.
15
we had 5
days.
minutes of rain. Couldn't have asked for better.
And guess what happens?
Oh, thank you, Keith.
Oh, yeah,
Where are you from,
We
Keith?
really appreciate that. Thank you, Keith. Tell your wife hello.
So,
But when he goes on his motorcycle trips, what's usually something that happens while you're gone?
no, I don't. She says equal spending.
Equal spending, but what else? Usually something gets remodeled, thrown away. the one year he came
The
back,
house isn't the same sometimes.
it's not the same because the one year, okay, so when Josh and I first got married, he liked all the walls to be white. He just liked white walls, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But I wanted some color in my life. So when he was gone, we had this like lighthouse thing going on, and I painted this one wall navy blue. And I remember when he walked in, he was like, "What has happened?" I said, "Well, you went on a trip. I mean, I had to do something."
Okay.
So, yeah. So anyways, always a good time when he's on the road. Always glad to have him back.
We love our F-350. We are
Yeah.
going to be hauling it out east. Matter of fact, through Ohio and going out east in June, like 2 months.
Yep. And we're actually Josh is in a wedding in Ohio in July,
Yeah.
somewhere in between Sandusky and Cleveland. I don't know where, but
Yeah.
I just go along for the fun.
I'm just going for the
Are you going for the food?
for the cake and then my date.
I'm the date.
Yeah.
Oh man. But anyways, yeah, Keith, since you're just joining in, we did show a little bit of the F-350. There was a video last night of it hauling some lumber, so
Yeah.
that was pretty good. And today, Josiah, one of our good friends, he actually drove it for us, drove some people from church, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But the F-350, I have to say the Godzilla, it is a smooth ride.
Yeah, considering it's a 1-ton.
Yeah,
Sure.
the first 10,000 miles, the break-in time, I think, probably have some more bumps because it's more stiff. But now you don't even really notice it. I don't really notice much
Right.
at all. And when the camper's in it, you really don't notice it.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
made to haul weight.
It is. But it's a great truck.
Yeah.
And we really love it.
We're at 32,000 miles and it's a 2020. And we have a 2021 F-150. And we are at that was bought in November
Of
and
2021.
we are at 12,000 miles on that.
Whoops.
So
I'm a driver. Like I drive.
we never got the message on the stay home.
Now I will
But-
say on the F-150, it's got the EcoBoost, right?
Yes.
Is that the 3.5 liter?
3.5 liter.
Anyways, we were just talking about today with Josiah, but when you hit the gas on that truck, I mean, it wants to go. And so I'm not sure why he bought that truck for me because all I want to do is drive fast. It just makes me want to, I don't even know how fast I'm going. I'm like, oh, I got to put cruise on. So
5,000 on
5,000. There
What
you
year
go.
is that?
Yeah.
I like your Ram 3500. He's got the Ram 3500 single cab hauling a Lance camper. That's a beautiful setup he's got.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we like the Lance.
Yeah. Yep.
But this time we went with the Wolf Creek. Something new.
Partly because you couldn't partly find anything, but we
Yeah,
have
up here.
liked the Wolf Creek a lot.
Up here, it was hard to find one that would fit the truck.
Yep.
Like that wasn't just so big. We didn't really want to get into the dually.
2021.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. You're doing way better on mileage than I
If
am.
you guys want to watch a cool truck, Larry Hoddle's got the, I believe it's a F250 or a 350. It's a mid 90s white.
3,500.
But he has a mid 90s white Ford that he hauls his firewood in, and he's got a dump bed on it with a big. It's a nice setup for hauling firewood. That's one of my favorite firewood trucks I've seen on videos.
Yep. So it's going to be a busy summer. We're going to do some more live streams. Like I said, we have some more videos coming out. We have a giveaway coming when we hit the 2,500 subscribers. We'll be having a giveaway for the American Skillet, which we showed you a little bit earlier. We have a video about kind of our take on YouTube and our experience so far, just some things that we've learned that we're going to be sharing. We also have, what other video do we have coming up? We have a few things like, we did some kitchen remodeling. We haven't shown that video yet of what we've done there. So that's coming. We're going to be traveling, so you're going to get that too.
We're still talking pole barn.
Yeah.
We're going to show you the screen. Let's keep ours up there. We're going to show you a screen, kind of what we're looking at a little bit. We're just getting ideas. Prices are through the roof.
But I don't think you showed me that one.
It's under here.
Oh, okay.
So anyways.
Hold on. I'm sharing just a second. I couldn't remember. All right. Not there, but right here, Google Maps, right?
Yep. So this is a overview of our property, and this is a 24 by 32. It's kind of more like a garage. It's pole barn, like 10-foot high door. And so Autumn and I are kind of one of our dreams right now would be to put a pole barn right here. It's slightly going uphill. It's a little bit of a grade.
I think we need to be on the maps. Hold on. So yeah, if you can see our mouse, this is kind of where we want to. The house is in the middle, but it's over to, I guess, if you're looking on the screen, north.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
North of the house.
Probably like 50 yards, maybe a little more.
And this is an older picture because it looks like the pole barn is being built at the time. Yep. It looks like that kind of thing. But anyways, I'm not sure if they can see the mouse though. Yeah.
I'm not sure if so we want to clear out a couple rows of these. These are just Scotch pine. They're kind of raggedy pine. They not a whole lot of value there.
Across from the house.
Yeah, we want to leave some there because you don't see the house from the road and it keeps the noise down, but the road isn't very noisy. So this is kind of where we're wanting to do it. So if we do end up doing it, we're going to do some videos, and those trees aren't real big. So we're going to have a buddy. He's going to bring in his bobcat, probably similar to the Hoddles. I can't remember the bobcat. And we're going to try to knock some of these trees down. I think they're going to come down fairly decent.
Yep. So yeah,
trap shooters. Nice.
We have some ideas on the pole barn that we need for what we have, right? I mean, we have 2 big trucks, and we have a camper, and we have a tractor, Ranger, and a motorcycle, and a 0-turn mower. All the things that you need to operate 133 acres, right? Because that's what we have, 133 acres. So, and Josh is doing food plots and feeding the deer and growing trees, and you planted apple trees and chestnut trees and all the things. So we just need a place for the things, especially with winter. We get brutal winter. Yeah. This winter, we had to leave all of our trucks outside. So.
We still have snow piles right where we're at right now doing this video.
Yep. So we're just weighing out all the options, and we'll keep you in the journey with us. So it should be fun.
And Keith, if you happen to be up to northern Michigan, we're talking mid-September, September 17th, we do what we call a Harvest Fest party. We have prizes, hay rides, and food, and there is no cost. So anyways, it's a great party that we do put together. Autumn's going to put it on there now. And if you guys need to ever email us any questions, Autumn's going to post that email on there as well.
Yep, we're pretty responsive on the email, so it's not usually an issue. We usually respond pretty quick, at least within the day.
And if you're ever on the road and want any road tips or places to eat, sometimes you can send us a message on Facebook. We've kind of helped travel guide some people when they're on the road. It's been kind of fun. We've had some good messages with people, and they found some spots that they didn't know were there. I'm not saying we know everything, but we do know a lot of spots in a lot of areas, so it's kind of fun.
And we've been to a lot of places. How many states have you been to?
I just need Alaska.
So he's been to all the states except Alaska. So, and usually when we travel, we like to travel mom and pop. We don't usually We try to get on the back roads, see all the small towns. I mean, sometimes you have to be on the freeway. You
Yeah.
don't have a choice.
We do all of them, but we try to hit the mom and pop and small stuff as much as
Yep.
possible.
We try to support local business. We're all about America and supporting local people, buying American products. We buy other countries too, but we do try to support people here in America too.
Yep.
I think that's important. And it may be, who knows, maybe we'll meet you on the road sometime.
Yep.
We've met a lot of YouTubers. We've met a lot of folks. So we want to thank you for watching our video tonight, our live.
Yep. So we've kind of shared a few things. Was there any other old videos or anything, or is that all of them for
I think
tonight?
that was all of them.
All right. So anyways, just kind of a number of things to review, and we'll probably get some sort of a video out before we hit the road next week. And then I think next week we'll try to kick out a couple from our road trip and see what you guys think.
Yeah, so don't forget, check out our Facebook page, Adventure Rhoades on Facebook. And we would love to have you follow us on Facebook, or you can check out Josh. I mean, he has a page too. I have a page. We live in Northern Michigan.
Yep.
We're adventurers, that's for sure.
Yep.
We're an eclectic channel. Yes. YouTube's algorithms probably prefers that we always do the same videos. And
Loves our Godzilla. We
Yeah.
love the Godzilla.
We do too.
We
Yeah.
just show what we're doing when we do it. And if we think of a Godzilla video, we put it on there. But anyways, we just like to do a little bit of everything.
Yep.
Partly a lot of it's because of our schedules.
Yeah, a big part of it is our schedules. So, but thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in tonight. It's just a live, just kind of to catch
We want to
up.
wish everybody a happy and a great Easter week. And
Mhm.
it's Palm Sunday leading up to the Easter season. So anyways, everybody, God bless, and just have a great spring ahead. And Mother's Day is only about a month away, so don't forget about that as well. So you guys have a great night, and thanks a lot for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one.